Okay, this is a quicker, shorter, sharper version of previous presentations I've put up on Rumble. I waited till after the midterm elections because I didn't want to step on Steve Bannon or the War Room's message. I didn't think it was appropriate since I've gained so much insight from his stuff. So I'm going to develop shorter, sharper ideas very quickly. What I'm talking about at the end all comes down to money. And the biggest money prize out there right now between the two biggest global superpowers is Taiwan and TSMC, which is Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Corp, which does $500 billion of business. It is the swing CPU supplier on Earth. Controlling TSMC will control the CPU market. Why is this important? Because here's the reality of war. Here's war calculus. If you go to war, you can make the loser pay your war reparations or cancel your debts. You will borrow extreme amounts of money to win. And war distracts citizens from blunders like Biden opening his mouth, the economy, and hardship. Here's the reality of war dynamics. If your ally attacks your enemy, you join the attack to take advantage of a distracted, divided, weakened enemy. Alliances precede war. Alliances have already been formed, and any flashpoint can start the tit-for-tat attacks. How do you profit? If you keep your money in the USA, Japan, UK, Germany, France, India, Pakistan, or China, it will be worthless once war breaks out. They all will print money. It's only downside potential. If you use bonds or equities, you won't get the upside of war equipment frenzy that's going to go on. Now let me explain from my previous videos. I covered way too much in 30 minutes. I'm going to make it short and sharp here. I'm going to show you a war game. This is a KRIEGSPIEL, a war game played out between two opponents. In this case, a scenario that ends in war. Scenario number one, China is given a COVID ultimatum by the world. You can interpret this as the world, as the USA, EU, Japan, the World Trade Organization, whatever you like. But here's the reality. China owes, at my estimate, over 300 trillion US dollars to the world. They lie about everything. They lie about how much money they owe. But because of the COVID fiasco, the pandemic, the world is going to demand something from it. Maybe it starts off by demanding $30 trillion. Or maybe it starts off by demanding answers. Let's play this game using China as the opponent that reacts to everything. The world demands answers. China, the other player, refuses. The world demands $30 trillion. China, the other player, refuses. The world cuts off trade with China. China is cornered. What does it do? The only prize it can seek, the only prize it can capture, the only thing it can use as leverage against the world is Taiwan. If China invades Taiwan, this new company I'm forming, VDI, wins. How do you profit? We are going to take advantage of the equipment frenzy. Why is there a frenzy? Because democracies are horrible at preparing for war. We're going to outmaneuver, outlast other defense contractors because we're going to use a whole new model. Remember, democracies, and in one of my other videos I go into further detail, are the worst prepared when war starts. Dictatorships plan for war and prepare in advance. Defense contractors will not be able to sell the biggest bang for the buck, the most lethal, least expensive options. They will go out of business because they can't compete. This is the video that shows, like I said, democracies are always the worst prepared for war. Watch that video to find out. VDI stands for Veterans Defense Investments. Any veteran that invests gets a 15% discount upon proof that you are a registered veteran. There will be no other records to your account other than your handle, your username, your nom de guerre, amounts, and crypto addresses. That's it. Look at a virgintech.com store to purchase unit coins. I'll be describing the videos of the projects that are going to be rolled out on that site. And to help further understand what I'm saying, the old videos are still up on Rumble. Go and watch other versions to understand what I'm getting at. Thank you.